This video will demonstrate how to create custom styles in Microsoft Word using Word for Mac version 2018. Word provides several preset styles accessible via the home screen. These styles have different attribute settings, different text size and typeface, color, and so forth. One of the reasons editors use styles is to ensure consistency within longer documents. But using styles also saves time because you can apply a style to text at the click of a single button instead of having to set typeface, type size, and other attributes every time you want them to appear in the text. The other use for styles is to use them when generating an automatic table of contents, and we'll go over how to do that in another video. Okay, so we have our document here with multiple pages and multiple sections that we are going to apply styles to. So on a Mac and on a PC, the styles are available through the home screen. And you'll see that Microsoft Word provides several preset styles. But we want to use different typefaces and etc. So we're going to create original styles. To do this, we're going to click on the Styles pane. And on a PC, you might be able to access this by clicking the little drop-down arrow there. So you'll see a button here, New Style. On a PC, there will be a new Quick Style button down below that you can click on. And the first thing we have to do is name our style. So I'm going to call this VSL Coach Handbook, and then I'm going to do L1 for level 1. Okay. So one thing to note is that you want your style to be based on normal. Normal is a preset style that is really flexible and you can make changes to it without any consequences in the document. If you were to base a style on, say, heading 1, you'll see it already has these preset styles, and of course you can overwrite them and it's not a problem. But if you create multiple custom styles based on the same preset style, when you go to modify or update one of those styles, the change you make is going to be applied across the board to every style that is based on that preset one. And that's not a problem with the normal style. So go ahead and make sure this stays normal. And now we can change our attributes. I'm going to use Gill Sans, and I'm going to do probably 16 point. Gill Sans is already a pretty bold font, so I'm not going to select bold, but I do want it centered. Okay. And then the other thing that you want to be sure to do is click Automatically Update, because if you do decide that you want, say, a larger type size, you can go in, modify that style in the Style pane, and then once you click OK, it will automatically update that style after it's been applied in the document. Okay, so once you create the style and click OK, you'll see it shows up in your Style pane. And now all we have to do is highlight the text and then click that style in the pane, and it gets applied. And so I'm going to actually go back to our first page and apply these styles and then continue through the document. Okay, so I've gone through the document and I have applied all of the level 1 styles, and now I'm going to create a style for level 2. And so again, I'm going to go to our document. I'm going to stick with Calibri, I think, but I'm going to change the font size to 16 point, and I'm going to bold. And I need to not forget to label or title the style. So I'll call this VSL Coach Handbook L2 for level 2. I'm going to click automatically update and click OK. And now I'm going to apply this style to our document. So I've gone through our document and I've applied the L2 heading where appropriate. But now that I'm looking at it, I kind of feel that 16 point was a little too large for our L2 headings. And so I'm going to show you how to modify it. So the first thing we'll do is in our style pane, we're going to click our drop down button and click modify style. And I'm just going to click the type size and change it to 14 point. And remember, we have that automatically update button checked. And so when I click OK, all of the places I've applied that font will now be 14, and you'll see that change there. We can scroll up just to double check and make sure the change was made across the board, and it looks like it was. So that's how you create styles. It's super easy and it does save a lot of time. In our next video, I will show you how to generate an automatic table of contents based on these styles. Stay tuned.